Olá, boa noite. Eu sou o Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 5 de Monkey Island 5, Contos da Ilha dos Macacos. Ontem, despistando o nosso novo oponente, Marquês Lessinge, conseguimos reverter os ventos, ou normalizar os ventos, e escapar da Ilha Ventania. E derrotando a nossa própria mão Voodoo, a mão contaminada, conseguimos dirigir o barco, o Narval Berrante, para o Rochedo Gelato, onde já vimos à distância o navio com a Elaine e o LeChuck humanizado, né? A figura humana do LeChuck. E é daí que vamos prosseguir agora. Capítulo 2, Cerco no Atol dos Traíras.
It has been said, what fates impose that men must need abide. It boots not to resist both wind and tide. Yet, Guybrush Threepwood has somehow managed to turn the tides of fate by removing the voodoo curses from his nemesis, LeChuck. Infected himself, Guybrush escaped the scientific experiments of the Marquis de Sange and managed to divert the ill winds of change, an action which could alter his own fate as well as the fate of the entire Caribbean. That is, if he lives long enough.
Ela fez o mesmo resumo que eu fiz. Podia ter economizado.
Guybrush Threepwood. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Now, wait a minute. I'm sure there's been some mistake. I don't even know you.
Well, allow me to introduce myself. I am Morgan Le Fay, mighty pirate hunter. My name is feared across the seven seas. I've taken down some of the most hardened grog-guzzling scumbags from here to Zanzibar. It's an honor to finally face off against the legendary Guybrush Threepwood.
LaFleur? But you're a woman. I thought... Wait, you've heard of me?
Have I heard of you? Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate who destroyed the ghost pirate LeChuck single-handedly? Who discovered the mythical treasure of Big Whoop? Who escaped the inescapable Carnival of the Damned? I've been following you my whole life!
Wow.
Don't be too flattered. I'm here for the job. The Marquis de Singe wants that hand of yours, so I'm bringing you in. And don't even try your insult sword-fighting technique on me. That's something only farm boys use these days.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow. Ow! I was using that.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Pick up your sword and face me like a man.
Like you're a man or like I'm a man?
On guard!
Mas eu fico sem controle aqui para fazer.
How did you get on my ship anyway?
I simply grappled aboard while you were busy staring out at the sunset. You aren't very observant, you know. By the way, my grapple hook got stuck, so you owe me a new one.
Hey, where's Winslow? You better not have hurt him, you salty sea witch!
He's fine. I've just got him tied up in the main quarters. Keep your head in the fight.
Don't worry about me, Captain. I'm sure I can wriggle my way out of these ropes eventually.
I think Winslow put that barrel up there to keep it from rolling around on deck. Or to keep me from breaking it. Hey, shoo, get away! Hey, get off my hand, stupid bird! You climbed onto my ship with this? Where's the rope part?
Well, obviously I kept the rope. You wouldn't believe the number of situations a length of rope comes in handy for. For example, using it to tie up your first mates.
Yeah? Well, I'm keeping the hook.
Go ahead. I'll just take it back after I kill you.
I think Winslow put that barrel up there to keep it from rolling around on deck. Or to keep me from breaking it. That's the mast of my ship, the Screaming Narwhal.
Yes, I know what a mast is.
Aren't you getting tired yet?
Not a chance. I trained myself by studying your moves. I can match you blow for blow. Heck, I can even hold my breath for 5 minutes, just like you.
Ha! I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
You mean that's true? I thought the stories were exaggerated. Impressive.
Mas daí ele devia poder fazer alguma coisa com aquele peixe.
Why are you taking orders from that Desinge guy anyway? He's clearly one loony doctor. He's got lampreys in his lighthouse.
I'm a mercenary. It's what I do. Once hired, I won't quit till the job is done. Even if it means taking down a pirate as renowned as yourself.
Renowned? I didn't even realize I was now.
Eu queria colocar no lugar da mão, mas como eu vou colocar?
I'm a little too busy for that right now. Winslow, are you okay?
Quite well, sir. I'm sure I'll be out of these ropes and out to help you in no time.
Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
The merfolk weather vane looks good up there. Doesn't do anything useful, but it looks cool. Back off, woman.
Never!
I bet that line could hold my weight, but it's about an inch out of reach. Aha! Ha-ha! Try and catch me now. Bet you didn't see that move
Não
coming.
contava com a minha astúcia.
Yikes! Hiya!
Was that supposed to hurt me somehow?
Maybe. Did it work?
No.
Dang.
Is someone messing with my barrel? I put that up there for a reason, you know.
Sorry. That's the mast.
Yes, you mentioned that.
Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Look behind you! A three-headed sea chimp!
No thanks, I've already had lunch.
Oh, that's taking it too far. Can't we talk this out instead?
Nope.
Oh man, if that barrel breaks, Winslow is gonna be mad. see if you can parry this! Shoot, I thought that'd work. Can't we just agree to disagree?
Not gonna happen.
Get out of here. Go on, shoot. Sorry, Morgan. I hate to do this to a fan, but you did cut off my hand.
What? Uh-oh. Ah! You are good, Guybrush Threepwood. Well, I hate to battle and run, but I've got to see a doctor about this hand.
Here I come, Captain Threepwood. Where is the lass? I'll run her through and use her for fish bait.
She's gone. And she took my hand.
Quick, let's get after her.
Let her go, Mr. Winslow. I've got to find Elaine. Last time I saw her, she was falling into LeChuck's evil clutches.
Looked like a cheerful, friendly moment to
Evil
me.
clutches.
We're not going far with the mast in that shape. The cowardly cutthroat must have released the counterweight I set up to keep the mast balanced. Now it's cracked.
It is?
It is indeed. It may be just a hairline fracture, but I can tell. We'll have to take it easy until we can get her fixed.
Very well, Mr. Winslow. We'll head for the Jerkbait Islands.
Right. We can have our mast repaired there.
Sure. Also, that's the direction Elaine was headed.
I'll steer while you navigate. I mounted the map outside your quarters for your convenience.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow. Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
Are we there yet, Mr. Winslow?
Aye, Captain. Spinner Cay, the main epicenter of the Jerkbait Islands.
Really? Where is everybody?
It's been many years since I've been here, but if the city is still inhabited by merfolk, I'd say underwater.
Merfolk? Maybe I'll meet a pretty mermaid.
Well...
You're right. Maybe later. First, I've got to make sure Elaine is safe from the evil of LeChuck.
Don't forget, before we can set out to sea again, we'll need our mast repaired.
Right. We need a plastic pair. Got it. Mermaids.
Capítulo 2, Cerco no Atol dos Traíras. Ele tem que salvar primeiro a mulher dele para depois ir conquistar uma sereia bonitona. Bem fiel esse cara.
No fishing. There's nothing better than a life at sea. Every day is a new adventure, and all your friends are fish.
Hi, sailor. Whoa, take it easy. A big, strong pirate like yourself afraid of a little old Vicalian like me?
Sorry about that.
Vascaíno é assim, então.
So, are you a
That's right. I am 100% proud Vicalian merfolk. Tail kinda gave it away, huh? So what brings you to Spinner Cay?
I'm looking for my wife, Elaine. She's the most beautiful pirate you've ever seen, with silky red hair and eyes as green as summer grog.
Oh, that's so sweet. You know, I think I did see her. She and that other guy arrived about an hour before you did.
Ela é cara bonitão, LeChuck.
You saw Elaine with some other guy? Who was he? Some big jerk? I could probably take him. You know, if I had to. But Elaine is usually okay, right?
Yeah, I think so. She went right over to the royal chamber, and the guy set off into the jungles with an armful of monkeys.
Royal Chamber. Got it. I'll deal with the monkey smuggler later.
Ela tá na Câmara Real e o LeChuck com a macacada foi pra selva.
Ever hear of a man named Dakava? I'm supposed to show him this locket.
You mean Crazy Sponge Guy? Yeah, I remember him. Last time I saw him, he was putting together a crew to go after some mystical sea urchin or something. Haven't seen him in a while, though. He used to have a little shelter out on Roe Island.
Ilha do Remo, então, que está o Decava, antigo namorado da senhora Voodoo.
Do you know where I can get my mask repaired?
I sure do. There's a shop right inside our town. Just follow the cave path, and it'll take you right there.
Trilha da caverna para achar o lugar para consertar o mastro.
Cool raft. Can I ride it?
Do you have a pass?
I do not.
Well, I can't let you get by on your good looks alone. You're gonna have to get yourself a transit pass.
Tem que ter o vale transporte.
I gotta run. No offense.
None taken.
Anemone. Olha a Elaine lá em cima.
Give me what I want, or we'll tear your whole town to pieces looking.
You and your men shall not have the ancient summoning artifacts.
Then maybe we'll move on to your innits and tear those to pieces looking, you overgrown tadpole.
Please, calm down. I'm sure we can find a solution that works for everyone.
Elaine!
Guybrush! Guybrush, thank goodness you're all right. I've been worried sick about you. First the explosion, then that big cloud of voodoo pox you released from the chuck started infecting pirates all over the Caribbean.
That was an accident. The sword was crooked. The spell was misspelled. The breath mints had artificial ingredients. It wasn't my fault. I bet there was a conspiracy.
Oh my god! Your hand!
What hand?
Well, exactly. What happened to your hand? And where is your wedding ring?
Uh-oh. Well, it happened like this.
Arr! I should gut you where you stand.
Uh-oh. I better get back there before they kill each other. Here, take my ring.
Oh, no, that's the one I...
Just take it. Trust me. And don't lose it, Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, come on. Who's absent-minded enough to lose 2 wedding rings?
Quem?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Shut up, you.
Papagaio sabe das coisas.
Let's forget about
Hey,
the artifacts.
this fishy-looking guy still has one glass eye. Shoot,
Não tem mais.
why do I have this uncontrollable urge to poke at fish eyes?
You disagree?
This is pointless.
How about it?
Justice is blind. Well, now it is. And kind of fishy smelling.
Both of you, shut up. I want them all.
Protected historical landmark. No part of this standing structure shall be defaced or removed at any time, as decreed by Chieftain Beluga. I know I can hold my breath underwater for 10 minutes, but I've never been able to stay in the library for that long.
Tá falhando o som do jogo. Tetra.
Hello, sailor.
Hello, squishy fish person.
Hello, pudgy human. My name is Tetra.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood and... Pudgy?
Have you come to our library to read up on the rich cultural history of the Vocalian race?
No, actually, but I do have a few other questions. And I'm not pudgy. Tell me about Vocalian history.
Well, did you know that centuries ago, we merfolk bypassed evolution and used Vocalian science to obtain legs on which to walk on land?
Nope, I can safely say I did not know that.
We used that same technology to reattach our tails when we returned to Mother Ocean. It's fascinating.
Oh, yeah, fascinating.
All this knowledge and more can be found right here in your local library.
Ever hear of a guy named Dakava? I have a locket for him.
Oh, yes! That guy used to be here at the library all the time, checking out books about sea sponges, aquatic mammals, and mythological treasures. Bit of a nut, if you ask me.
Sea sponges, huh? When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, it's been ages since he's been around. Good luck finding him.
Thanks.
Ele sempre consultava aqui.
What's the deal with this building?
This is our library and cultural archives. It houses centuries worth of information about the evolution of the Vocalian people. It's also a protected national landmark, so it'll be here forever.
But it's underwater.
Well, of course. We sunk it.
Why?
The library was built during the age of terra firma, but when we as a race returned to the sea, we felt our knowledge should do the same.
Doesn't that make your books all soggy?
Sure does.
Okay. You know, I would like a book from the library.
I knew you would. What can I get for you?
O que você quer ler? Livro histórico cheio de intriga política, uma leitura leve de ficção, romance bem apelativo?
How about something historical, ripe with political intrigue?
Sure. Oh, I know a great one you might like. I'll be right back. Here you go.
O peixe e o vento.
A City of Two Tales, an in-depth analysis of the rationale concerning the decision to leave the ocean and the inevitable return. I think I've read this one before. Thanks anyway.
Então, na verdade, ele não quer livro nenhum.
I'd like another book.
Ou eu tenho
Sure.
que ir
What are you
tentando.
looking for?
How about a trashy romance novel?
I'll be right back. I know just the thing.
The Motion of the Ocean. Ooh, sounds racy. An accurate record of the spinner K tide changes over the last 50 years. Oh. You know, why don't you just hold on to this one for me? Can you get me another book?
Of course. Looking for anything in particular?
Eu acho que vai
Maybe
ter
some
que ser
lighthearted
em outro
fiction.
momento,
Perfect. I'll get you one of my favorites.
quando ele souber o que pedir.
Enjoy.
Pirata velho e o
The
mar.
Old Man and the Seagull.
It's about an old man who describes everything he sees in detail to a blind seagull while lost at sea.
Oh, sounds exciting. I think I'll wait for the movie. That's enough book learning for now. I've got piratey things to do.
Go get him, swashbuckler.
Lâmpada? Eu tinha passado em algum lugar que dizia... Ah, lâmpada aqui. Uma água viva de lâmpada.
I'd hate to be the guy following that with a shovel. Glowy.
Já que está aqui, vai lá na Câmara Real conhecer. E por que a Elaine tá lá? Ela tá de conselheira?
Enough of this. Just
So, what's everybody talking about?
arr. Me and my men seem to have come down with a touch of the sickly pox.
Ugh.
And these half-breed halibuts know how to get a hold of a cure, but they won't give it up!
We'll never give you the summoning items, Captain McGillicuddy. Not after the years of polluting our sacred waters.
So we accidentally spilt a few barrels of spoiled grog over the years.
Accidentally, my dorsal fin.
Ah, shut your blowhole!
Gentlemen, please. I'm sure you and Chieftain Beluga can come to some kind of agreement.
What's this about a cure?
The Vocalians hold an ancient prophecy that tells of a mythical sea sponge with the power to soak up voodoo energy.
La Esponja Grande.
Yes, but to find the Sponja Grande, you must first summon the legendary sea creatures who can guide you to its location.
Aye! And that's why we need the rest of those summoning items. My men have already recovered one of them. May as well just hand over the rest.
You mentioned summoning artifacts. That sounds cool.
Our prophecies speak of 3 golden artifacts that have been hidden throughout these islands. They are in the form of the ancient gods of the ocean, the wise turtle, noble seahorse, and the cranky fish.
Cranky fish?
The prophecies are very old. Some of the translations may be a bit off. When these artifacts are combined, and the ceremonial ritual words recited, the legendary sea creatures will rise from the ocean and lead you to the source of the cure.
Cavalo, marinho, tartaruga e peixe rabugento.
Do you know the ceremonial ritual words by heart?
I do. And as chieftain of the Vacalians, I am the only one that does.
Maybe you could tell Captain McGillicuddy some of the ritual words if he agrees to take only half the sponge.
You'll be telling them all to me, or you'll be our chieftain catcher today come supper!
Líder das motecas de peixe.
I thought you guys worshipped wind gods.
Yes. Some of our people tried evolving and living on land ages ago, but they always come back to the sea.
I noticed a cool raft down by the docks. How would I go about getting a ride on that?
Ah, you wish to enjoy our state-of-the-art human transportation system.
Here you go, honey. I already purchased a few all-day transit passes. Doing my part to support the economy, you know.
All right. Thanks, Laney Poo.
Not in front of company, dear.
Oh, sorry, Laney Poo. Have any of you ever heard of Coronado de Cava? I was told to look for him here and show him a locket.
I do remember this man. He too was obsessed with finding La Esponja Grande, but I have not seen him around Spinner Cay for some time. Perhaps he gave up, or died in the pursuit.
If you gave him the summoning items, I swear I'll gut every one of you!
No one is gutting anyone. We can work this out peacefully.
Hey, honey, can I talk to you for a sec?
Of course, dear. What is it?
You wouldn't believe what I've had to go through to find you. A crazy homicidal French doctor, an island with winds that kept everybody from leaving. I even faced off against the infamous pirate hunter Morgan Le Fay, and he's just as vicious as people say.
Oh, I wish I could have been there for that.
So, have you been trying to find me too?
Of course, dear. That's why we came here. Well, that and the monkeys.
Were you really worried about me? I mean, you did stop to chat with these fish people.
Guybrush, we came here looking for you. If we had tried to leave, the ugly, diseased pirate over there was going to have us killed. I had to stay.
You said you came here partly for the monkeys. What monkeys?
You know what? All those poor monkeys LeChuck had cast a spell over on my ship. Well, we were able to gather them all up, and we're going to make sure they all get back to their proper habitat. Several of them are native to the Jerkbait Islands.
Sounds like you spend more time rescuing monkeys than you did looking for me. I can do anything those monkeys can do.
I've seen you scratch your behind in the morning. You're very talented.
Boa das macacadas.
I guess that's all I have to say. Well, this is really between you and the fish people. Hope you guys get things worked out. Nice chatting with you. Come on, Elaine, let's go.
Guybrush, we can't leave.
Why not? I've got a new ship and everything.
These pirates are acting under the influence of the pox, and since we are the ones responsible for releasing said pox, this conflict is really all our fault. We're gonna stick around and clean up this mess.
But
I can handle things here, but you've got to get your hands... you've got to get a hold of those summoning artifacts. They are the key to everything. McGillicuddy's men have got one of them stashed somewhere. Before you turned up, I was about to go to Roe Island to follow up on a lead, and I've got LeChuck looking for the third one on Spoon Isle.
LeChuck? You let him go? You sent him on a mission?
Yes, don't worry, dear. He's harmless.
I'm sorry. I thought I just heard you describe LeChuck, fearsome, voodoo, ghostly, demonic, pure evil incarnate pirate LeChuck, as harmless. I wonder when I started hallucinating.
Guybrush, he's different, and I don't have time to argue. He's going to need your help. Please, my swashbuckling sea stud.
Nuh-uh.
Pretty please.
Yet.
I'll be your best friend.
Not gonna happen.
But I'm your wife.
Mas eu pedi por favor.
Fine.
So you'll be my personal pirate paladin and get those summoning items while I stall these guys?
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie. Okay, how about this? We each get one summoning item and go our separate ways.
Arr, what's the point of that?
I'll never let them have our sacred items.
Well then, what do you two suggest?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
That water looks cold. Let me turn up the heat for you.
Please don't touch that. We just got it fixed.
This is fixed?
For now. We are waiting for the proper parts to come in.
Aye, and if you don't give us those artifacts, my men will make sure those parts never get here, forcing you to rule from lukewarm water. Give me the summoning artifacts.
Controle da banheira tá faltando.
Nice hot tub.
This is the royal Vacalian throne. It is where I, the chieftain of the Vacalian people, conduct all matters of importance to our society. It is not in any way a vessel for recreational activities or relaxing massage.
Is it heated?
Yes, it is.
It's a hot tub.
Guybrush?
Give me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred. I will not let them fall into the wrong
Give
hands.
me the summoning artifacts.
You shall never have them.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
The artifacts are sacred.
Vamos pra
I will
cidade,
not let
então.
them fall into the wrong hands.
Atravessando a caverna.
This is pointless.
How about a compromise?
La Esponja Grande will not be given to this fire.
Concertos.
Bait shop. And ship repair. Handy. Hi there. I understand you do ship repair here?
You! I thought I told you to stay away from this place! Especially after that stunt you played at the Royal Aquarium!
But
Ah, I'm just messing with you, handsome. It's me, Anemone.
Oh, you got me. How'd you get up here?
I swam. So, what did you say you needed?
I need my mast repaired.
Sure thing. You want a patch job or a full mast repair?
It's just a crack. I guess a patch job will do.
See, that's how they get you. A patch job is basically the same amount of work as a full replacement, but it's certain to go bad on you a lot faster. I give you a full mast replacement. I'll be right back.
Why do I have that song stuck in my head?
There we go, all fixed. Your man, Mr. Winslow, took care of the bill. Nice guy, that Reggie. Does he have a cousin?
Can I have some bait?
Sure. How would you like to pay for it?
I'll trade you a pyrite parrot.
Sorry, we don't take those.
Oh,
We also don't accept personal checks, traveler's checks, credit, barter, foreign currency, or local currency.
you don't even take
aceita nada.
local currency? What do you accept?
Coupons.
Vários.
About those coupons?
Do you have one?
No, but Can't you be a sweetheart and give me one anyway?
What are you doing? Are you flirting?
I don't know.
Look, it's really easy. Just bring me a coupon and I'll give you some bait. Got it?
Yup.
Queria ter consertado sozinho. Vamos ver o que eu tenho aqui das novidades.
Morgan's grappling hook sure comes in handy. That's the wedding ring I gave Elaine. The, uncursed one. I wonder what it's like to see through the eyes of a fish. Whoa, everything is all magnified and bulgy. Awesome! Jerkbait Island Transit Pass. Good for 24 hours.
Fresh bait!
No way am I doing anything with this ring. Elaine would kill me if anything happened to it.
Certo. Precisa arranjar um vale. Vale isca. Vale refeição.
Let's forget about the artifacts for a moment.
Artifacts are sacred. I will.
Both of you, shut up! I want them all!
Here you go. One official Vacalian transit pass. Good for 24 hours.
I bet you are.
Huh?
The raft is yours for the day. Just hop on board and use it to sail anywhere within the Jerkbait Islands.
Thanks.
Ilha do Remo. Ilha do Remo foi onde viram o namorado. Pelo menos aqui a balsa vai ligeiro e eu não preciso ficar clicando.
What a dump! Look at this place. It's completely uninhabitable. Reminds me of my first apartment. Yep, that's Dakava all right. This must be his place. Looks as if he hasn't been here in ages. Wonder what happened to him.
Como me dizia Tigo, seu quarto tá mais bagunçado do que o meu.
This looks like plans for some kind of underwater device. Or perhaps shoes for wallabies.
Sapato pra canguru.
Oh, that's sweet. Musk at Dusk. How to match the perfect couple. A complete guide to animal matchmaking. I think I'm learning way too much about this Dakava guy. Hey, neat! It's a mounted singing manatee toy. Huh. Must be broken. The Path of the Mouth. Okay. Dakava's journals. Poems I wrote while searching for Esponja Grande. Wow, 36 volumes. Looks like he was searching for a long time. These look a little like my good friend the Voodoo Lady, except skinny, and kinda shaky, and more out of proportion than usual. He must have done these from memory. Nice cans.
Não adiantou muito vir aqui.
Whoa, everything looks all big and warped. Other than that, this was entirely pointless.
Foi uma perda de tempo. E qual outra de olhar os mapas?
Nope, no secret writing on that. Whoa, everything looks all big.
É, também não.
Oh, it's covered in seagull droppings. I hope it got that way after he left this place. No way. Oh, it's covered in... No way am I taking a nap on that thing.
Não vou tirar uma soneca nisso.
Yep, it's stuff.
Parece que essa viagem não foi frutífera, né? Não, Jangada. Ver se tem mais coisa pra ver aqui.
Junkie.
Nada, foi só
Okay,
pra saber.
Rafty, where should we go next?
Pro outro único lugar que tem fora Ilha da Cuchara.
Look, would you just give me the artifact so we can bury it and get out of here?
Nope.
But McGillicuddy gave it to me. I get to be the one who picks where to hide it.
Sorry, I got it now.
Will you at least look at me so we can work this out?
Nope.
I bet that's the seahorse artifact the mer leader was talking about. Wonder if they'll just let me have it.
Come on, let me have it.
Nope.
Me dá o cavalo
Hey
pra
guys,
mim?
what's going on?
None of your business. Now why don't you back away? You're stinking up the place.
Oh yeah? Well, you don't smell so... Okay, this is awkward, but you guys smell amazing.
Yes, it's the savoury smell of thinly sliced potatoes, fried crisp and golden with a touch of honey and a dash of salt. How I long to be back in the kitchen peeling my potatoes.
Yeah, I long for that too.
What are you guys arguing about?
Oh, Captain McGillicuddy ordered us to hide the summoning artifact we found far away from the Jerkbait Islands until he was able to secure the rest of them. Only he won't give me the artifact back.
Hey, shut your trap. I'm working here.
Look, I'm sorry, Merkel, but McGillicuddy clearly gave the idol to me. It's my duty, so I want to make sure this gets done right. I want to be the one who decides where to bury it.
Sorry, Killick, but if it meant that much to you, you shouldn't have left it sitting out in the open while you took a nap.
And by out in the open, you mean placed in a small box, wrapped in wool and stuffed down my pants?
Well, if you didn't want pirates rummaging through your trousers while you were sleeping, you should have said so. I've got it now. I'll decide where to bury it.
Can I have that seahorse?
You mean this seahorse that Captain McGillicuddy gave us to hide until all the artifacts are found? Of course. In fact, why don't we just give you the treasure and then rip off our own arms so our captain don't have to? Beat it!
Maybe there's a fair way to determine who gets to bury the artifact.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah? Well, what do you suggest?
How about a staring contest? First one to blink loses.
Hey, I like that idea.
Yeah, it's so simple.
Look, defenseless babies with piles of gold.
Ooh, where?
Where?
Bon voyage.
Did you say something?
Not me. Maybe it was Captain McGillicuddy.
Neptune's beard! If he sees we haven't buried this chest yet, he might just bury us instead! Come on, we've got to go now!
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
It's me, Guyver Streetwood, Mighty Pirate.
Agora é só eu escutar onde está.
Well, that's that.
Done and buried.
Fun!
Mas não foi nessa ilha que eles enterraram, foi... Eles pegaram a jangada para ir em algum lugar. Poço dos Peixes.
Fishing well. Fishing well? They probably meant wishing well. I'm sure it's just a typo.
Alguém deixou vale isca aqui?
Free bait. Good for 1 order of fish eggs. Coupon valid at most participating jerkbait island locations. Neat.
Deu certo andar por aqui sem objetivo nenhum. Será que eles enterraram na Ilha Ventania? Não sei, não deu pra ver nada. Oh, um altar aqui. Ruínas vascaínas, vaicalianas.
More Vacalian ruins. This looks like some kind of old furnace. Or maybe a barbecue?
Uma churrasqueira. Churrasqueira vaicaliana.
I think it's a Vacalian barbecue.
Vai ter que pôr alguma coisa aqui, ou arranjar um peixe. Uma flor para dar ação. Não, nenhuma flor dá ação. Acho que ali só faz a volta. Agora tem um barco aqui, já é outro lugar. Mas não dá ação nenhuma. Pode pegar a espada aqui, não. Só cruza com ele. Em algum momento acho que vai ter algum mapa indicando esqueleto, barco, para aproveitar aquelas coisas que a gente viu. Aquelas coisas é o esqueleto e o barco. E a churrasqueira e o poço. Esses pontos turísticos que a gente encontrou aqui. Voltou aqui. Mas a gente não foi lá em cima.
Prepare to set sail, Mr. Winslow. Isle of You.
I think we should discuss that sort of thing after we've reached our destination.
What? Oh, Isle of You. Sounds like I love you. Pretty good joke.
Yes, sir. Joke.
It's a palm tree. Gruesome. I'm not touching it. It looks slimy. Nice rock.
Como ele não anda por nada aqui nessa ilha? Aliás, já acabou aí.
Even as small as these islands are, I wouldn't want to just dig randomly in the hopes of finding buried treasure. I'd be island hopping for years. Well, I'm done here. Back to the narwhal.
Essas ilhazinhas não tem nada.
Welcome back, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Winslow.
Where to, Captain?
Set sail for Boulder Beach.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Hello? Anyone here? Big rock. That's a pretty big rock for such a tiny little island. Maybe this is the tip of a giant underwater pyramid from a highly advanced ancient civilization. Or maybe it's just a rock. Hiya, Rocky.
Nada, é só perda de tempo vir nessas ilhas.
Good to have you back, Captain. Where will we be heading next, Captain?
Set sail for the Jerkbait Islands, Mr. Winslow.
Yes, sir, Captain Threepwood.
inteiro. E a única coisa que eu consegui foi o Vale Isca. Muito pouco para um dia inteiro de jogatina.
Now accepting coupons only.
I'd like some bait, please. Fish eggs.
Sure, here you go.
Thanks.
No problem. I just made them myself.
You did what?
Relax. I'm just yanking your tail. You're adorable when you squirm.
Gracinha muito sem graça, como diria aquela que jamais disse isso. Não.
I don't think I should bait my hook while in the Merpeople town. Somehow I don't think they'd be amused. The voodoo lady gave me this locket and told me to show it to Decaba. He's supposed to be here on the Jerkbait Islands somewhere.
É, deveria. Então é isso. No impasse vamos ficando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, agradecendo a presença, o apoio, as dicas, a torcida, desejando boa noite, até amanhã. Por enquanto eu fui.